Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I hope you had a safe holiday. I hope you guys all got to enjoy your families, got to spend some time, got some great gifts, and ate some great food. We are back in Boomerang, aka the Sloth. And I'm not gonna lie. I fumble this match pretty hard. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be an epic fail on my part. And you guys will see it all 100% on me. So, hopefully you guys aren't looking forward to watching me absolutely pound the enemy, right? No, I'm lying. It's actually going to be a really, really good match. And I'm still going to fumble it, but not quite as epically as I tried to get you to believe. So, just hang in there, watch it till the end, and we'll see what happens. It's one of my greatest games ever as far as pure damage goes. I believe it is number 2 on the list. And the funny thing is, both games that are over that specific milestone, I lost. Now, I know that's a little bit of a... Oh, this is kind of embarrassing. Get out of there. Okay. Get out of there! We're in the middle of a YouTube video. You don't go looking through your stuff in the middle of a YouTube video. That's unprofessional. Shout out to all my friends on my friends list. Wow, I completely forgot that I did this. This is terrible. Who does this in the middle of making a video? Now you see that my tank is still moving. That's one of the beauties of having the Sloth, is you just put it in auto drive, point it in a direction, and come back later. You have all the time in the world. Even though this is extremely unprofessional. But the guy sent me a message and I had to reply back because I'm not a jerk. But as you can see, I'm starting to get closer to the enemy. And now this is an assault map, and we are attacking the enemy, and we have to capture their base or kill them all. That's going to be an important fact that I completely fumble. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to be awesome. Hopefully. If I remember this correctly. Anyway, so we're going to go up here, follow the road, kind of like Toucan Sam. Follow our nose to the trouble. Now you can see there's quite a few reds up here and very few greens, which means I'm going to have some fun. Or I'm going to die very quickly. It's just the way it goes. You're either going to have a lot of fun or you're going to have a very short game. IS-7 shot out and we dirted into the ground. No good. No bueno. That's about all the Spanish I know other than taco and quesadilla. And that's just because I know enough Spanish to order from Taco Bell. That's it. I know it's not actually a Spanish restaurant, but that doesn't matter. It sounds Spanish. Shot into the M103, right through the front plate, no problem. They're bouncing off of me left and right. Nobody has any idea what they're doing as far as trying to pin me. See if we can go through the entire match without taking any damage, shall we? Now, I see the tree fall, and I'm looking for somebody to shoot, but he just doesn't quite pop back up. Now, this Waffentrager Panzer IV is just begging for it. But, unfortunately, I've got nothing. I would love to be able to shoot these guys, but they're bunkered in between the hills down there in the creek, so I can't hit them. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Surely somebody's going to get spotted. Oh, Waffentrager Alf E100. And shot into his gun. Hopefully, we can take him out pretty quick. And do they get the shot into him? Yes, they do. Nice shot, even after he went dead. Alright, so now I get a little bit crazy. I pull up, and I'm looking towards the right. And you can clearly see on the map, there's a guy to my left that even though he's lit up, I can't see it in visual range. So I turn towards the E4, and I got nothing. Now, obviously, I can't see the guy that was lit up on my left that's further back. But he can see me, and it's just a matter of time before he hits me. And there goes half my health, right there. I take a shot at the IS-7, aiming a little bit too high because I really don't want to be down here any longer. That, I'm assuming, is a Jagdpan Z100. Hit me for half of my health. I don't want to take that chance again. Because if he already hit me for half my health, that means the next shot's game over. When you're in tier 10s and you've made a mistake, generally speaking, you don't get a chance to repeat the mistake. So keep that in mind. Now we've got 2 pins. We're not doing good. We've got 2 pins. A lot of bounced shots though. But 2 pins and only half our health left. Or slightly less than half. Now there's that Waffentrager Aufpanzer IV. He's kind of made himself a target and shot into him. 771, our first kill of the game. Now everybody's shooting at us again, but I'm using the berm to my left to protect me from whatever that was that hit me, which, like I said, I'm assuming is that Jagdpan Z100. Now that IS-7's begging for it. Is he going to stay there? Shot out. Oh, he just long enough for me to get loaded for him to back up and me completely goof up the shot. Now he pulls forward. He is just absolutely begging for this shot. I will not bounce the next one off the side of him, I guarantee it. And shot into him, 896. Yep, that's a paddling. I mean, it's not really a paddling, but he knows he's been hit. And he's still sitting there. If I get loaded again, I'm going to do it again. And he's charging. I take the shot. He just drops off a hill that I didn't realize he was going to do. Like, he started lunging forward, and I thought I was going to have a clear shot, but he just drops off a hill, and I got nothing. So these guys are getting a little braver, a little crazier, and he's pulling out in front of me. Shot out, and a 782 roll again. Now he's got no health left. All they got to do is finish him.
Enemy exposed.
I've spotted a Conqueror downrange, and this Conqueror, I don't know what he's thinking, but he ain't got enough armor to sit in front of me. 822 for the first shot. The next shot will follow right behind it if he doesn't get out of there. Look at him. He's just sitting there. He's like, I got this. It's just an E3. He hasn't pinned a single shot. He's hitting my top front armor. There's no way he's pinning that. And shot into the bottom. Oh, we just dirted off to the right of him. Tried to rush the shot for whatever reason. I should have put it center of mass. That's what we get for trying to be a little crazy. And 4 seconds, and I'm going to put another one in him. And shot out. 752 through the lower plate of his tank. Didn't really need to aim for the lower plate there, but, you know, better safe than sorry. I don't know how many times I've bounced a shell off a tank because I rush it and don't aim for the lower plate. Kind of like that IS-7 earlier where I rushed it and I hit the side of him. IS-7's getting ready to pull out in front of us. And shot out. 917 right through the right side of his pike nose. Now, a lot of people play those Russian tanks with the pike noses and they don't know how to use the pike nose. They'll pull out and then they'll try to angle. Well, when you angle, you effectively eliminate the angling of your armor. Shot into the side of the E4, 840. I don't know why these guys are just completely forgetting about me. I'm still here. They just, like, they pull out in front of me and they know that they're going to get smacked, yet they still do it. Now, we're down to 2 minutes left to finish this match. We're losing handily, but I'm trying to get as much as I can. Now, I'm about to try to hit the top of his hatch, and we nail it right into the hatch of his tank as he goes back. He's regretting ever pulling out in front of me. Because we got 2 shots in him, and over half his, or almost all of his health is gone because of it. Now, I'm making a conscious decision here to move out. I know that I've been hit by that guy on the left before, but if I can get below ground, there's a good chance he's not going to be able to hit me. And I need to push, because we got 1 minute and 30 seconds to try to cap their base. Because we can't kill them all, obviously, because they're not here. So we have to try to cap. So I'm going to push, 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 and hopefully I can get these guys. E4, he's running from me. I really want the shot. Can I get it into his turret, or into his commander's hatch? Nope, it dirts. Didn't hit that shot. They finish him on the next shot. Alright, turn towards the left. Need to go. Oh, IS-7 just pulls up right in front of me. I'm going to auto-lock him and follow him around the corner so that my cursor gets on him as soon as I get around the corner. This close, this APCR is going through him. There it is, 789. All they got to do is finish him. Now, I'm running down the hill. They hit him again. I just want to ram him to death. And apparently, all I did was track him. I could have swore that would have killed him. As heavy as this thing is, but it didn't. Now, we need to get to their base. We only have 23 seconds. Or 30 seconds, sorry. 30 seconds. And there's no way we cap this out. So I'm like, alright, Let's just turn around. Somebody tag me in the booty. I'm going to go pay somebody a visit. Can I get a shot off before they finish this match? And I come around the corner. There's a medium tank lit up. Can I get him? I'm up to 11 pins right now, guys. 11 times essentially 750, and some of those will be a little bit higher. Can I get a shot into the Jag E100's commander's hatch? It goes just over him as the time expires and we lose the match. But 9,000 damage, 1,100 assisted, and 5,600 blocked. That is a great game with a bad result. As you can see, my team didn't do much of anything. And I only got 1 kill. But we did get the Confederate. We've got all kinds of other good things. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.